you have. It could be about thermostating. If you say about your sensors, you talk about your using those analytics. You talk about the specific control you want to implement on the time and discipline you want to implement as per the business requirements. I think these are things which can bring more and make you as a smart building. It has nothing to do with green certification or any other certification. But smartness is about what sort of a cost you're spending to bringing value to the business owner. And that is more important. Believe me, so I gave an example in one of the conference is that you know Marwadis, right? So one of the Marwadi who fall in a pit and people were trying to help him to kind of pull it out. So they were all telling him, please give your hand, so we'll pull you out. This guy was not responding. So they were all telling him, please give your hand, we'll pull you out. So he was not responding at all. So some of those senior person who was like, known to the behavior was passing through. He said, don't ask him to give anything. Because he will not respond to the word called give. So you just tell him, take my hand. Okay? And that's where the conversation was changed. He said, take my hand. The guy jumped to his hand and he was pulled out. He was saved. So it's similarly for our business. When we say, you give us 100 crore to maintain as an FM team, I don't know how many of boardroom will respond to that. But then you say, when we say that you have 1,000 crore assets on state, you want me to take care of this for next 5 years I will increase the life. 5 years I will increase the life, I believe this. He said, oh, you take 125 crore. And that's what we need to be smart enough as a facility manager to know how do we tweak the requirement, how do we present ourselves. The process is same. I think the execution has to be different for us. We need to be smart enough as a facility manager. And of course, I gave example is Marwadis are the most flexible and thrifty community expected to be in the business part of it, and that's why possibly most of them are successful. Marwadis and Buzus, I also work with one of those. Yeah. So that's how you can transform, and it is just not being about technology again. How you are implementing what is available to you. How you are ensuring that people believe in what you're selling as an idea. How you are presenting your idea as to business. And that brings the biggest change. Because it is very, very important that it's not that people don't want to spend, but then they should believe that they're spending and they are aware what will the spend will bring to them. And that's important for us as an ambassador of facility management, fortnity, to just bring that credibility in the overall fortnity, overall in the profession. Yeah? Okay, tech support for monitoring and training purposes. Okay, see, how do we motivate our team to do what we've been saying? At your level, at my level, maybe as a head or a leader, maybe we are a bit understood in terms of what is happening. But then we have a lot of people who are working for us, who are looking up to us, to become one of us, to grow to where they really want to seize their career out of it. And that is a huge challenge, that we are not stepping up people, we are not training, we are not stuffing up them sufficiently to bring this more revolution as an industry, revolution as a career choice of facility management. Because I still feel there are a lot of personal interests still get involved in terms of the decision we take a lot of time. And that has to move out of the industry, believe me. Because if you ask me today, it could be only facility management as a function which is not represented any forum in a more formal way. You find everywhere a CA, you have a proper CA, there are engineers, there are other technical firms. You just name it. There are CII, NASCOM, and so many other national skill development. But then, do you find anything with FM? Because people are working with their specific interests sometimes. And as a fraternity, you don't find there's a huge support. As a fraternity, there's hardly anyone who's taking any action in the organization which will help the fraternity. the action taken in the organization may help only the organization or to him, to the person, but not to the fraternity. And how that happens is that you need to bring those trained and motivated technical support team, or you need to think out of the box. You can train your team into specific skills about anything in terms of how do they even take decisions, how do they manage their time, how do they utilize those softwares, how do they think ahead in terms of planning and analyzing the budgets, how can they take decisions. So that emphasis, that focus has to go down people who are helping us and making our life better. Of course, we need to update their knowledge skills. I don't know how many facility heads bring their team members to such forums. I don't know. But then if you are bringing, you are one of the good leader. But if you're not, try and get those. Give them confidence. Believe me, it is required. It is not only you need to upskill your knowledge. You need to get your team as well. And when your team is at the same level, the performance is at a different level, believe me. They will understand that you are on the same page. You're talking where he knows that you're talking where. And just because I feel these are requirement for any business, I've mentioned this point. Of course, how much of time you spend about availability of online journals and manuals? So many knowledge valuable in facility management. I don't know how many of you have enrolled ourselves to get a regular practice on what is coming, what is changing, what is new, and also going through it and also sharing with the team. We may be getting a magazine printed on our desk because you are head of one facility or you are a senior person in the organization. Someone must have subscribed you, some HR must have allowed you that cost. But then, are you just ensuring that goes down below you? Because the more you share, the more you empower team below you, believe me, your growth percentage will multiply, not increase. Promptness, politeness, and empathy. Okay, I think the last word, but that not the least time. Empathy is one of the key words for me wherever I work and I have worked so far. In our profession, we cannot ignore managing people. We are always dealing with so many people around us. Either it is our team members, our service partners, even the outsourced team members, otherwise the business leaders, these maybe store managers, the outside authorities, politicians sometimes, otherwise even such forums. And empathy has to be the top skill if you are that person. It is required in the company more than anything else. Because these are the people. If you talk about your own, sponsored outsourced team, let's say, if I take my example, let's say, maybe we have about 10,000 plus people who are working as a housekeeper, technician, plumber, whatever, carpenter, across 7,000 stores. And if they are not motivated enough, they can bring huge reputation problems to the organization. 8,000, 10,000 people. You can see the impact, right? But then if they are motivated enough, they can bring a lot of credibility to you as an organization, as a leader. You need to see that their interests are safeguarded. They've been compliant enough to get paid on what they're supposed to be paid. They are also given an opportunity to grow in their life. And in case someone feels that how do you do it, I can talk to him separately because this is another big topic which we've been doing as a team. But then it will really, really, really help you. See, today with the confidence which we have run business across 700 cities in India, and we know how these cities are, not everywhere you can find a vendor who can support you on HVAC, DZ, and not every OEM have their offices on those 700 cities. We're still managing 2 hours response time at 99.5% across 7,000 stores. And response time means, again, not resolution, but of course, that's not possible, we know. But then 2 hours, within 2 hours, irrespective of the corner, if it is Agartala, Guwahati, you just name the location, someone will attend and tell you that within 3 hours it will be resolved, or a smaller issue resolved within 2 hours. If you don't reach, I think that's a crime for us as a team. So I'm saying you need to have that stuffed up support from each and every person. that support from each and every partner you are working with. And availability of historical data of the machine system being attended. Yeah. So, and this 2-hour response time, how is possible is we had some data available. Because we knew that first of all where we are before declaring it to the whole world. I had to do my study with my team. Okay, is that where are we? In case we say that how much of the problem we responded in, we were possibly not about 60-70%. I said that's a huge opportunity for us to grow. We are already doing 60. The good news is that there are about 60% we are doing, and then the better news is there's a huge scope for growth. And that's where they have kind of, first impression from the team was, sir, how it is possible? 2 hours, you know that, they will all say lie. I said, everything is monitored. You have the number, your data. You have a system which you will have to respond in. So no one can false. But then even if you feel that you get beaten up, maybe you get beaten up for a month, for a 2 months. But then you can't be beaten up for the rest of your life. So you will all be, when you get beaten up, you step up your effort, you bring more agility to the work, you will think out of box solutions. Because you are giving solutions to them. And when it comes as an ownership, believe me, it was a miracle. So when you have those historical data and you know where exactly what is wrong and what needs support, or where we need to improve, or where we need to bring more value, I think you are pretty much having a sound sleep when you hit your bed at night. Not that you are expecting a call that something may go wrong and I get a call at 12 or 1 o'clock at night. That's not the life we want as a FM, right? But then that's a life we are living as FM, most of us. So that's the change we need to bring. We have everything. We need to sit, involve people who are having more energy in their minds, understanding, they're more willing to contribute, support them. And that will bring more than an IoT or anything in terms of how you connect, how you deliver your service. So then talk about monitoring of KPI for tech support team. So, when we are implementing this solution of maybe it's a software, IoT, the automation, BIM, we will have to make sure the exercise of deciding the KPI has to be a bit more elaborated one. Where you hear out every solution, every participation of business, partners, employee, your own team, your own support functional, your own service partner, everyone. Think from a comprehensive understanding is that how, what, where, all needs to be covered up part of that KPI. And to just ensure that, when you draft a document of your KPI, I think it will be very clear, explicit. You don't need to really do more with regard. You know what needs to be delivered. You take a buy-in from your business that this is what you have been drafted. You feel there is anything to be expedited, added, or whatever, then we possibly can change those documents and think about anything which can be added and have a very clear monitoring system. We talk about career progression. Of course, I touched upon this. Someone who wants to work as a team, as a person, he will be happy to work with you or me or anyone when he sees that as a career progression for him. Because it is not the role of HR, believe me. It is the role of the leader who is working in that organization. HR may have a different policy. You don't even need an HR support, believe me. Being a leader of a team, they should believe that yes, they have a role. They are important as a team. Whatever has been done, they are aware that this is where it is contributing their effort. They know that they are in the scheme of things for what is happening in the business. As a leader, if you are not able to bring that transparency, then there is a lot of work required for us. See, you can think about otherwise as well. See guys, you as a leader also need a growth, right? So what you need, of course they need more than you. You have a limitation to grow, they are having huge scope. Either you grow them or they grow with someone else. So So you need to just see that everyone is part of that scheme of thing as a team, as a cohesive team, which will just not bring the transparency, but then an enthusiasm. As I say, if your team is not motivated enough to get up early morning, to get up in the morning and run to the office, believe me, you are not in the right place, or you're possibly not the right leader, or possibly you have to start few things which is required in your team to grow and take that the reason to work for you. And that is important, because that will address most of your stuff, and they will bring things what you need to do, or we as a team need to do. Then you will have to tell them every time you can sit and sell your ideas. They will be every idea of before you will bring those ideas. Okay, so how do you enhance the manpower performances? I think some of those aspects I touched upon in terms of how with the data, but then it is always not about technology as well. Could be a mix of things about how you are focusing, where you need software, where you possibly don't need a software. You just need to see that the right hardware and software used by FM for delivering services is very essential. Of course, the training and the regular refresher training is must, so that you are aware. I think most of the time we face a challenge in the BMS. BMS was implemented even 10 years before or 15 years before, right? Most of us must have seen a lot of buildings with BMS, but then most of us never knew that to use it of 100% potential, because it was all handed over by some IPC or PMC, and they moved out. People were not even trained to use those things. Does it happen to you? Yes. No? It happened, right? So we have sometimes we have those things available, but then we are not aware. So that's a focus area for us. As I said, graphic user interface, UI is something which is made so easier for us to even visualize how we will do. Start using those solutions. This will be really, really important. Just sit with your technical team, understand how you are, what exactly you need from them and how to help. Of course, now you rely more on memory, but lessen the error. Reason is that because you have everything available today. You can't be hit and run. You can learn. It has to be learn and ensure that you know it. Staff monitoring, with whatever same data, in case error correction can be done. This is all the advantage. Life cycle, as I said already. From paperwork, which we are unnecessarily unwanted. Using so many things, we have to really move on. Okay. So I think these are things which I touched upon, and which is always kind of a helpful thing, as I just explained very clearly. It's how we're going, kind of getting into building, which is more evolving. You have the smart building may at times require high skilled FM manpower to train to be ready. FM is the comprehensive subject to specialize in line tech support, which will be essential. I think more to do with the systems implemented and kind of using those requirements, those solutions to the potential, to the overall what we have bought the solution for. It is the audit team, which is possibly really has to be you have to define the scope in terms of what all you need to be get audited, and ensure they play their more substantial, sincere role in terms of how things have been done. We are talking about starting a lot of initiatives in terms of the knowledge sharing, having a curriculum about FM. Some of those private universities started even having some affiliation about some organization. They started FM course. Anything and everything now is just moving into a database, and we are evolving as a FM department. Right? That was the last slide. The only thing which can make you happy and be proactive, and when you are, of course, you will stay calm. Thank you so much for being such a great. Okay. Yes, you have a question as well.
Yeah. Hi, this is Nikhil, and I'm from Steelcase.
Steelcase.
Okay. I'm heading the manufacturing, engineering, facilities, and the maintenance departments. So first of all, I would like to thank you for such an insightful presentation which you have shared with us. Another thing which I would like you to help us with is some case studies. Like you have been working with Reliance. So how Reliance has implemented IIoT and CMMS, like more of those kind of things we would like to learn from you. That what is the practical implementation of all these things in current scenario. So I would also request speakers who are coming up to share the case studies where we can learn from their experience, that whatever they have experienced throughout their career, we can also gain something out of it.
Thank you. I couldn't get your name.
This is Nikhil Soni from Steelcase. Nikhil.
Nikhil, okay, Nikhil. Yeah, wonderful question, Nikhil. Thank you so much. And I think it gives a lot of confidence when someone says that he understood what I presented. So, which is good because sometimes I don't understand some technical jargon. Nikhil, see, I gave some examples about how technology helped us. On the energy, I gave an example about even something like 2 crore rupees a month saving on paying bill on time. We have scheduled, we have found out the leakages where we have monitored the different behaviors on different level of stores. And we could implement some discipline about switching on, switching off. I had spoken about the response time increase about from whatever to 2 hours. It's all based on the data we were able to take this, right? So there are a lot of things, but then we are not a tech heavy company as in how we are operating. We have simple software which talks about monitors the all fault management across 7,000 stores. And these are the software which gives us, and we bring those data and do analytics on where or what. What are the timing, where you have maximum fault, which are the days, which could be the months where we need to focus. Where we find the the energy consumption is increased, which are the timing, which are the months specifically. When we talk about other things, how and what solution we are implementing, we are in process of implementing a lot of mobility solutions along with Geo. Geo is one of our company, and we're working very closely where we will have a phone. The phone will have everything. The store manager's phone will have everything when he wants to reach facility management team. Irrespective of thing for that, he will have a phone which will reach to. Similarly, the facility manager have a phone where he can connect with anyone. We possibly are thinking of getting rid of possibly the email system where people have to go log in the desktop as facility managers, not an HQ team or otherwise. But then these are the things some of the things which we're working with our existing partner. We are doing in-house solution flows. We have some bits and pieces solutions on energy, fault management and otherwise, but then not an absolutely technically glorified team. I hope I answered your question.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shakti. I have the pleasure of presenting the Momentum